What's up, guys? Haven't really been doing a whole lot of shit lately in terms of YouTube and videos and stuff. So, I figured I'd just get back to like the Eminem stuff and give my top 10 favorite songs by Eminem of all time. Before I do my top 10, I got a honorable mentions right here. My honorable mention goes to the song Bully, the song Cleaning Out My Closet, Haley's song, Mockingbird, and Careful What You Wish For. Now, this list that I'm about to give you, my top 10, I really thought long and hard about it, and you better not make any fucking boner jokes up in the comments about what I just fucking said. I probably had 60 something songs, almost 70 songs written down on a piece of paper about what could potentially be my top 10. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it took me forever to do it. You know what I mean? And this was a couple weeks ago I thought about this, and it just wasn't until tonight where I actually finally got it figured out. And you know what I mean? It took me like 2 weeks to figure this shit out. And like, what do I want? Because he's got so many great songs that it's so hard to pick the list. You know what I mean? So anyway, I finally got down to it, and here it is. So coming at number 10, my 10th favorite Eminem song of all time is Not Afraid, which is from Recovery. Oh man, this is such a good song. It really reminds me of, like, if you see my Blackhawks thing up in there. So in the year 2010, when the Blackhawks won a Stanley Cup, there's this video on YouTube. You can look up Blackhawks 2010 Not Afraid, you know what I mean? And it's actually by a Vancouver Canucks fan, ironically, who made this video about like the Blackhawks and their playoff run and playing the song Not Afraid. And that's mostly what I think of when I hear this song. And even other than that, the whole Blackhawks thing, it's just a great song. You know what I mean? He's just talking about like he got off his drug addiction and he's doing this, he's doing that. It's just a great fucking song. Number 9, we have Say Goodbye to Hollywood off of the Eminem Show, my favorite album of all time. So, with Say Goodbye to Hollywood, it's just, I don't know, the first time I heard the song, back when I was in high school, I just thought it was a great song. And like he's talking about like Kim and Haley and all that stuff. And especially in the third verse when he's talking about how he got famous and like how he's just like, man, I sold my soul to the devil, I'll never get it back, and like all this shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, I can't really talk about it on here. You just got to listen to the song. It's so great. I don't know if anybody else would have Say Goodbye to Hollywood on their top 10 list, but it's definitely on mine. Number 8, we have the song No Apologies, which was on the Re-Up album, which was technically not an Eminem album. It was a Shady Records album, I guess. Lots of rappers from the Shady Records, Aftermath record, and all that shit, just compilation album on here, you know what I mean? No Apologies. If you've never heard it, man, listen to it. It's just a good song, good beat, good rapping, and it's just Eminem saying, like, you know what, I'm not apologizing for what the fuck I'm saying. Fuck you, I'm saying what the fuck I want. You know what I mean? Expect no apologies from me, as that's what he says. Number 7, we have the song 8 Mile Road, or just 8 Mile, if that's the way you think of it. This is off of the 8 Mile movie soundtrack thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's where Lose Yourself comes from, and fucking some other songs like Run, like Rabbit Run, Run Rabbit Run, or whatever I call it. 8 Mile Road. Oh man, I heard this song back when I was a freshman in high school. I used to listen to it all the fucking time. I still listen to it all the fucking time too. It's a very underrated song in my opinion. See, a lot of people are gonna tell you that Lose Yourself is the best Eminem song, or even the best song off of this, the sound track for 8 Mile. I'm gonna heavily disagree with that and say that it's 8 Mile Road. I don't know. It's just he puts so much good rhymes and a good beat into this song. It's almost like 6 minutes long, or it's about a 6 minute song. It's a good ass song. I don't know. I just fucking love it. It's just like, I can't really describe it because it's my list, not nobody else's. This is what I think. Coming in at number 6, we got Sing for the Moment, which is off the Eminem Show, my favorite album of all time, like I said. This song he does with Aerosmith. Aerosmith, great band. The song Dream On by Aerosmith is the chorus to this song, and You know, it's just Eminem talking about real shit and like why he makes music for people that aren't even famous and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And plus, the guitar solo at the end with Aerosmith is great. You know what I mean? It's a magnificent fucking song. There's so many great fucking songs off of this album, The Eminem Show. It's just incredible, and you got to listen to it to feel the greatness. You know what I mean? So we're going into my top five now. My number five is the song "Beautiful" off of Relapse. So this song was just like when I started listening to it when I was a junior in high school, and it honestly helped me through a lot of things I was going through at the time with people that I knew in high school and like like relationship wise and like all this shit. You know what I mean? It's a very great song, and it has to be a top five for me because of how great it is and what it helped me through, and it's just great, and I can't really say more than that right now, but it's a beautiful song. It's called Beautiful. It's beautiful. I fucking love it. It's a great song. Coming in at number four, we have the song Like Toy Soldiers, which is off Encore's fourth album. This song, okay, so if I had this list, what I have right now is my top 10 favorite. My top 10 of my favorite. But if I had a list of top 10 Eminem songs, what I think would be the best, not my opinion, what I think is the greatest, I actually, no shit, would have this song, Like Toy Soldiers, as the greatest Eminem song ever made. Because, okay, so this song is about his beef that he had with Ja Rule. Ja Rule, his record label, and then Eminem's record label, they both had beefs. So the Aftermath, Shady Records, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Obi Trice, all them guys had beef with Ja Rule at his fucking record label, Murder Inc. Um, anyway, when he talks about this whole thing, he fucking just puts together like the best words and the flow, and it's just incredible because when I listen to this song, it really feels like he's talking to me and he's telling me what happened, which is I know what the song's about, but he does it in a way where it's like the rhyming is so incredible to the point where it's just almost as like he's just talking to me and he can say exactly what happened with his rhymes. I know that sounds weird, but it's just of any song he has like that, that's the best fucking one. And it's number four on my list, but it's such a damn good song. You know what I mean? If you don't know about the whole Ja Rule and Eminem beef, listen to a few songs. Like one of them is my honorable mention song, Bully. That's about, the beef and the song Hail Mary, which he is a knockoff of Tupac's song Hail Mary. Some of the guys do that song, and from Shady Records they jump on there, and there's just honestly your best bet is just go on Google and look up all the songs that Ja Rule and Eminem made, between those two guys in that beef, because it's too much to talk about right now. That's a video for a different time. Anyway, let's go to my number three, which is The Way I Am off of the Marshall Mathers LP, his second album. Heard the song for the first time when I was a sophomore in high school, and this fucking song just hits different, man. It's just a phenomenal song, and he's talking about how the media sees him and how he's basically just like, fuck you, I ain't like that and shit, and they're trying to blame the fucking Columbine shootings that happened in 1999 on him and Marilyn Manson and shit. And he's like, I ain't about that. Like, where were the parents at? And he's just like, man, with the whole fans, he's like, man, I know I love having fans and everything, but I'm, just so sick and tired of not being able to go anywhere I want without handing out an autograph or something. You know what I mean? So that's what that song about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just listen to the song. It's a great song. Then we come up to my number two, which is the song Soldier off of the Eminem Show. So like I said, off the Eminem Show, my number four was Like Toy Soldiers off of the album Encore. My number two is Soldier off of the Eminem Show album. So it's two different songs, and this song is a magnificent song. Not a whole lot to say other than the fact that you just got to listen to it and just understand it's a great fucking song. You know what I mean? It's just, I can't really say anything about it. I just want you to know it's a great fucking song. Soldier off of the Eminem Show, not Encore. That's like Toy Soldiers. That's a great song, but Soldier I like a little bit more than that one, which is off Eminem Show. And then my number one most favorite song of all time by Eminem is Till I Collapse, which is off the Eminem Show, my favorite album of all time. This fucking song is awesome. It's a pump up song. See, my favorite type of music is pump up music. So that can be, rap, rock, metal, whatever the fuck genre it might be. Pump up music, it can be in any genre it wants to be. And that's my favorite type of music. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever seen the movie Real Steel, but I mean it's a decent movie. It's whatever. Hugh Jackman's in it. He's a good actor. They play that song in it, and it's fucking awesome. And it's just this. See, I used to play hockey. See, I got my Blackhawks thing over there, but I didn't play for the Blackhawks, obviously. But I played hockey back when I was in high school, and every single day before, every single game, I would listen to "Till I Collapse" by Eminem, and it would always get me pumped up to play some fucking hockey. You know what I mean? And anytime I need to get pumped up to do anything, even if it's a sport or I gotta do work, you know what I mean? Even if it's like cleaning out my garage or fucking, cleaning out my car or, doing chores around the house. Anything, man. Anything that kind of gets you in the mood, that's the song for me. Till I Collapse, Eminem. My favorite song of all time. My favorite album of all time. Eminem Show. But you know what? That's really it, guys. I mean, that's my fucking top 10. I got my honorable mentions up in there, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's my opinion. So you know what? If you can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like these types of videos. Throw up in the comments, guys. Like, what's your top 10 favorite Eminem songs? And if you can't do top 10, do like top 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I don't give a fuck, man. Leave up in the comments. What's your favorite types? What do you think of my list? Please be respectful in the comments about my list and other people's lists and stuff. I don't want no beef up in the comments, alright, guys? But yeah, I mean, other than that, guys, I really got nothing for you. So till next time, man, I got nothing for you. So I'll see you later.